Yeah, I do remember when Drew got all the groceries delivered. I still get all my groceries delivered. I love it. I save so much time. I plus I don't have to go to into Walmart. I can just have shit delivered. How's it going tonight, Fred? Oh shit. Did it go black for y'all? What's going on here? It did. What the fuck? So y'all can't see the game, huh? It's like a black screen now. There it is. Now it's back. Stop by to say hello. Heading to bed in a few with a client in AM. Sorry I missed your other streams. Been going through it with work crap. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for stopping in, so I really appreciate it. Holy shit, that guy is fighting a baby cow with a sword that's bigger than the fucking baby cow. And that's kind of sad. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I don't want to go after the kids. Oh shit, Z said something. I read. Okay. Crafting skill. Should probably start saving. It doesn't sing. It's single stack. Yo, did the game fucking game capture crap out again? What the fuck, man? This game is old school RuneScape. Apparently, back in the day, it was just called RuneScape, but they came out with a new like version of it, and people were like, "Yeah, that's fine, but we still want to play this old game." And so it's been called old school RuneScape for a while. It's from like '02, '03, I think Z was saying. Like it's pretty early, and so which is nice. It runs on like pretty much any PC, but people don't really play it for the graphics. It's I'm having fun playing so far. It's a very like AFK type game where like you could be doing something else like watching. Crap, I just dropped the keyboard. You could be watching like a TV show while you're playing or watching some streams while you're playing because like I'm taking the bones because I'm like if you bury the bones that raises your prey skill and so that's what I'm doing with those. But when I go to attack the cow, I just click on it to attack, and it like basically just keeps attacking the cow until it's dead. I don't have to keep clicking, and so after I'm like this, I'm just attacking the cow. My hand's not on the mouse. I could focus on chat, which is really nice if you're a streamer, or like I said, if you're watching a TV show or you're watching somebody else's stream. It's kind of like one of those type of games, and uh, you're doing this to like raise your different skill levels. Like the way I'm striking these cows is raising my defense level. If I pull this up here, my defense is at 17, and I have 23 more points to go to the next level. So this cow that I'm gonna kill right here should get me there. Trying to get my attack and defense and that stuff up to level 20. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been playing it for years and years and years. Z is one of them. I watch a streamer called Gray Gray. Is that Shrek Outside the Gates? You know what? It might be where like they modeled or they got part of the Shrek idea from, because it definitely looks like a green goblin kind of lurking around out there. I could go and attack them too, but they're not the best things to train with because they'll actually attack back and take some points. Like you, when you're like, if I'm not high enough level, I'll need to like keep eating food and like restoring my hit points, and like it's kind of like a battle. Where with these cows, I can just kind of grind away on it, and occasionally the cows will hit back and take some points from me, but most of the time they don't hit it. LUDM'd. Yeah, I saw the new DM here. Monsters got graphic update from how they were back in the day. Okay. Pro tip: level your attack still up first. Yeah, only get skill points when you hit. Yep. Like I noticed that because I would hover over um, the attack here, and my remaining would only go down on if I took hit points away from the cow. On the ones where there were zero, it didn't actually, like that wouldn't take anything, and that wouldn't either. But you were saying do the attack first because that's the accuracy. Okay. Well, let me do that. Let me after this cow, I'll just switch. Word. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Would you prefer an OG badge or a VIP badge? You want an OG badge, trust me. Let me go into my badges here. This is my second time on Kick. Still learning about all this. Awesome. Z, thank you so much, man. Okay, cool. That's what that alert does. I left everything on the defaults because I kind of want to see what they look like, and I didn't have time to like transfer stuff from Streamlabs into this. But um, your bank made you verify that one. Okay. Actually, that's true. My first time buying a sub on Kick, my bank was like, send me the little text fraud thing. Like, was this you? And I would say, why, yes, send it back. And yeah. And yeah, so Z has a founder's badge. And if you click on the little gear icon, Z, at the bottom of chat, and then click on identity, it will show you your possible badges. You also have an OG badge. Oh, okay, so it didn't do it for yours, but just for the gift sub to Drew. Okay. Yeah, Z is so fancy, right? It's awesome. It's the sexy one. What's up, Alex? What's going on, bro? Yeah, look at that OG badge. Love it, love it. Uh, you gonna give me some fucking bones, or you just gonna disappear and shit? Am I full up? No, I got plenty of room too. That dude just didn't drop anything. I wish I could change my color. If you're on mobile, it may be not. So, but on desktop, you definitely can. Oh, word, Alex, thank you so much, man. Hold on one second. Let me fucking go over to my badges. Yo. And same thing, if you click on the gear icon and then identity, it's going to show you your badges, and you can pick, you know, what you want to show and not show. Yeah, right. That little sound alert. It's like, all right, that's cool. Oh yeah, you're on mobile. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Like when you go, if you're on desktop, you just click on the gear icon, then go to identity. It's where your badges are. You can change your chat color. You can, change all of that. And man, these cows, they're just not dropping shit no more. I don't know why. Up to 3? Okay. So it lets you pick up to 3 that you want to. Alright, that makes sense then. Damn, look at those sexy fucking founders badges and OG badges. And what does that show on this thing here? Just give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. You're actually dropping shit. Word. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Oh shit. Oh shit, Alex, thank you so much, man. 5 gifted subs. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. All right, Silly got her purple. Cool. Yeah, the little epic sax there. That was pretty cool. Alex, thanks again, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Usually I flip my mic up so y'all don't hear that, but I figured I'd just do that. Silly, awesome. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me. You were like an OG badge, correct? Giving people a choice if they want VIP or OG. 8 out of 10, thank you. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a pretty decent one. So, well, look, you look at you, fuck. I knew that was going to be a decent one, so that I would. So I'll let that one rip. So yeah, here's the thing, right? The little sub counter is going up by itself for any sub, but what I'm counting are only bought subs, not gifted subs, because that's what Kick cares about for my achievement. Gifted subs don't count towards it for whatever reason. And so if I hit 20 bought subs, I will turn the camera on. And no, I did not buy a camera. I just took the camera that's attached to my work computer and plugged it into my home computer. So I'm borrowing a camera. Um, I mean, if this turns out to be something, maybe I'll get a camera someday and have a dedicated camera. But um, yeah, that's dumb. Just camo like Drew. Nah, camo has too many problems. I'll just I mean this is a wired USB direct to the computer camera. That's pretty fucky. Um, with a real fucking camera portrait. That's funny. All right, so let me go over here. Put that on there. All right, so Silly has her badge as well. No, Drew does not. Drew uses her iPhone 14, and apparently it's like wired through the Lightning to USB cable, but then there's this app Camo involved that like turns it into a browser source or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what Camo does, but it seems like if it's the wired connection, it's not anything over Wi-Fi, then the disconnects that happen would probably be the fault of the software. Um, So yeah, and this doesn't need software. It just plugs in the driver, picks it up as a webcam, and then in the OBS or Streamlabs, I just add it as a video capture source, select the source, the video camera that it is, and you can even like tweak the settings and brightness and white balance, contrast, all that stuff. Um, Hold on, let me see. Cam. You have a 4K camera. Oh, okay. Oh, You got new one with Zoom and all that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, she probably doesn't need her phone during stream. She gonna text Sky Daddy? They have Discord. She could just, message him in Discord if something's going down or, needs some assistance with something. So yeah, I mean, it's not like you need it during stream. I don't need my phone during stream. I mean, who the fuck am I gonna, like, while I'm doing this, I'm not gonna, like, pick up the phone and talk to somebody. Get some glasses, okay? You're having some eyesight issues? Oh. Good, prayer level 9. You took an edible because the migraine is kicking your ass. You might pass out soon. Okay. What do you usually like baked goods or like candies, chocolate bars, gums? Like what's your favorite there? Oh, gummies. Okay. Gummies, drinks. Really, I've never had good luck with the drinks. All the drinks seem like they're like kick ass, but maybe it's just the nature of the delivery of the drink, but it seems like it takes a little bit, then you feel it, and then there's nothing. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't have the same lasting effects of most other edibles. I mean, it's good that if you're having success with them, but I just haven't had it. But lollipops, gummies, I like the candies. I've tried. I'm not a big chocolate person, but I had a chocolate bar that rocked me, man. It was good. You take your okay. Uh, yeah, I used preferred was to dry those out really, really well, crush them up into like a powder, and then make a tea out of them with hot water. And tasty. Okay. This is doing magic on the fucking cow over here. I'm gonna have to do that soon too, eventually, because I haven't even fucked with my magic skill. But all right, how many cows are you battling here, dude? Yeah, this one's mine. Nah, you do use it. And see. No. Okay. Yeah. Stick to one combat type. Really? Okay. Um, I try to pay attention to Gray when she's doing PK shit because she's like doing this and doing something with some potion and doing some other thing and like her clicks are like crazy, Like I don't know if I can follow along with that, but I don't think she's changing combat styles. I think whatever she's in at the beginning of the fight, she's not like fucking around with that mid fight. PvP is based on your. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. You're saying if I build up all my levels, like all the skills, I'll be ranked against some like crazy high, crazy good people. But if I just do one skill, I'd be better off. Oh, that's only just combat skills. Well, so combat skills would that includes like range and magic, because magic can be both utility and combat, right? That skill. I only have gummies for pain purposes. I don't get to even drink anymore with new med. Oh, okay. Well, um, I haven't drank alcohol since April of 2020, and it's actually not a bad thing. I was actually commenting to someone in another Discord this morning. They were talking about they were coming back to this community. They had been away for a while, and they were dealing with some personal stuff, addiction. And they were talking about that they like 4 years sober, and they're going to like the meetings and things like that. And so I was talking with them about that, and I just quit. Like I didn't like I'd go to meetings or anything like that. I just stopped. But for me, my alcohol sobriety has become something I cherish. I love not drinking alcohol. I feel so much better. Um, Plus, I got to the point in my life where I had finally had the skills in my brain to like deal with life, and I didn't have to self-medicate. I didn't have to like drink to counteract some of the shit that was going on in my life. I had the skills to deal with it. Attack, strength, defense, HP, magic, prayer, ranged. I think that's it. Prayer is also an attack skill. Okay. No joke, for a long time, I thought you were IRL Drew's dad. No. No. Um, no. Yeah. Well, this. Let's see. I haven't done anything since October 2020. That's awesome, man. Sip some rum and coke. Yep, I knew you had the love of the yayo. Prayer is a lot of killer defense skills. You want prayer. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Good thing your fiance was there. You have heard of Yayo, maybe just by a different name. Little Tony Montana. A little, some people say they're going skiing. Yeah, yeah. looks, it doesn't glisten like that, but well, maybe sometimes it does, but it looks kind of scaly looking. But yeah, that booger sugar. Yeah. hmm Yeah, that's the yayo. I highly recommend the movie Scarface. Chichi, get the yayo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's all like, yeah, that's like some other shit, some cut. Um, yeah, that's true. It's more like I've seen like some like gray looking. I've seen some like bluish silver looking. If it's like yellow kind of looking, that's probably more like but yeah. Yeah, I'm an alien from another dimension. Also, I'd be crazy, but that stuff won't work in my system. It's yeah. Don't even worry about it if it doesn't work. I honestly, I think it's one of the crappiest out there. Like, I gotta get rid of these bones. Um, when I had an experience with that, sure, I wanted to keep having that experience, but I always felt like just absolute trash, like the day after I did that, and um, yeah, that was like Rick James says, it's a hell of a drug. Silly, if you are on desktop now because you fixed your color, if you go into that same place, into the gear and then identity, it's going to show you your badges and you can just choose which ones you want to display or not display for your user. Nice. Yeah. Look at that OG badge and that founder's badge. All right, dude. Thank you. Really appreciate the sub. Really appreciate the gifted subs. Awesome, man. Thank you. Red green. Setting out to sleep here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're saying bye to Alex. Okay. And well, you're also saying bye to me because you're heading out. So, yeah. Both you guys have a good night. Um. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do, or at least I said I was gonna do, was change my attack style so that I'm working on the other thing, not just defense. All right, and that's this shit here. Shared XP, attack XP, strength XP. That's what I want, ATK. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Boobies, yes. Attack and then strength up. Okay. You get. Okay. That makes sense. If you're doing more damage, you get more experience. So that's like better weapons and then of course the skill itself would help with that. Yeah, that was a question too. Like I'll see like defense will go up or just now attack or ATK went up and then combat went up with it, but I don't see combat in this list here. Like when I go to skills, I don't so like is that like a combined combat? I don't know. We need a booby of the day in adult Discord media. Let's see. Solid advice there, Alex. Really, all that. Eat ass, skate fast, smoke grass. Um, Combat is based on your total skill levels for combat skills. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like this must be like the cumulative, because it goes up with no matter what I'm working on, as long as it's some sort of combat skill. Combat level is shown in your attack style tab. Oh, okay. Combat level 14.3. Okay. 24. Oh, that's you. 24.5. Yeah, you were saying you jumped on a new account and you're already up there. That's yeah. I guess it's different if you know what you're doing. I guess to get through the levels quick. Did you sign up to be a member? I mean, it's I'm still kind of like on the fence about that, and even in the guide that I've been reading that you sent, it says when you're just starting out, you don't need it because there's like plenty of skills to work on, plenty of quests and all that. And then when you start getting through those, then think about membership. But if I don't know, is there like some advantage you like get like through your skills quicker with it or something? you don't get more XP. Okay. Just as like, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna use it. Okay. I gotcha. ATK is up to 7. That's always good. How am I doing on? Oh, you know what? Shit, man. I'm 74 away from 20 on defense. I'm going back to defense because that was my. I'm getting that to 20. So I should get at least all of these to level 20, right? Because that's part of the path. The quest thing. If I go in adventure path or whatever, combat path. Yeah, this thing. Um, some quest members only. Agility is members only. Agility is a time saver skill. Okay. Yeah, I know there's like a bunch more skills and stuff to work on, and that seemed like it'd be useful. But and like and that's even what the guide says, like even that it's like there's so many skills that you like, basic skills, non-member skills that you need to work on at the beginning anyway, so you could just work on those and then jump over to member later. I mean I'm thinking I'm gonna do it, but I just kind of want to play this a little more and see if I'm gonna be playing it for like a whole year. No reason to be a member at low levels. Yeah, and that's what that guide that I was reading from you said. It's like there's just so much other stuff. You gotta do your skill levels. You gotta get all this other stuff up. You gotta do like a lot of the basic questing and have also take skill levels to even like get into the quests and qualify for them and stuff. Just completed the task, mithril defense. Yes, because my defense is now 20. Love it. Speak to Adventurer John. Yeah, I know where that dude is. Outside the. Mostly wanted the extra awards from doing the paths stuff. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and even that, he explained, John, the NPC in the game, that if I get member, I can just come back and pick that shit up later. It's there. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So good. Now we're switching to chop. Steel pan swimming shit if you're in. Okay. Gotcha. And that's what it is. Like you get like some steel level stuff, which is cool. But later on, it's not gonna mean shit. All right. I'm faded, heading to sleep. I will keep my window open to show viewers watch time and help the lure. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That does help as a viewer, keeping the stream open and chatting definitely helps. That's actually one of the metrics that they look for on the achievements. Not only people just watching the stream, but actually saying hello and chatting and stuff. So that stuff really helps streamers when you come in and say hi. Oh, okay. You mute the stream and yeah, so um I know what you mean. You're streaming it and you're listening to the stream, but you have yeah. I did that too. I signed into I was with Amazon Music and I wasn't happy. I was looking for something else anyway, and finding out that Apple Music pays artists the most and the catalog is pretty much the same no matter where you're gonna go. I mean, they do have some exclusive stuff, but I signed up for Apple Music. I signed into it from iTunes on the desktop, and I set up morning and afternoon to play on a loop. And I went into my volume mixer on my computer and turned the volume from there. So it's still playing full blast in the iTunes app, like as far as iTunes is concerned. But then I can be watching a live stream or whatever, and it's not gonna disturb it while I'm not actively listening to the song. Oh, I gotta start burying these bones, homie. Start burying them. All right, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do, but I didn't think about that top track. I fucked up what my top track of the year is gonna be anyway. Okay. Yeah, well, this is at least right now gonna be my top track of the year. Where Drew's already talking about another release somewhat soon. Yeah, well, what I wanna I love that I can do that. I can put on loop and it just helps with like total plays and stuff like that. And not a lot of money. It's a little bit of money, but helps a little bit. And um, I like that. And I was thinking like, is there a service that meets a few qualifications? One pays Drew some money, even if it's a small amount of money, that there is direct access to the song and it can be played on repeat. And what I'm talking about is not like a Pandora where you can pick the first track that creates a station and then you're off and running. You're not going to listen to that same track again for maybe ever, a long time. Something where you can just play Drew's track over and over again and doesn't have a subscription fee. Like it's like ad supported or something like that. Because why not? Why not multiply what one computer can do? I may have to do that for the next one since my iTunes account is dead to me anyway. Okay, I feel you, brother. All right, I had an iTunes account that is kind of dead to me because somehow there's security questions on it that I didn't set and I don't know the answer to. Kind of freaking scary. Been able to change my password, and so I know that the at least the account access is mine. But unable to change the security questions, and then like when you try to get deeper in authentication with Apple, that's something they require. They'll be like, well, what are your security questions? I don't have I never set up any like sort of two-factor on the account, mainly because Apple doesn't actually offer two-factor. They just offer SMS texting, which is bullshit. Um, how to bot farm listens with Hill. Yeah, well, that's what I was like. How come no other motherfucker thought of this? Like, wait, I can stream music and I can put it on repeat and the artist gets credit and they make a little money for all that, like especially if you're magnifying it by like, hundreds or thousands of plays and replays. Um, I'm like, damn, so no motherfucker thought of that already? Like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm the first dude to think about that. Shit, yeah, I'll keep the cowhide. I gotta start collecting them anyway. Uh, I don't know what it is. It's actually public. They have articles that compare all the streaming sites, silly, where they talk about like Spotify versus Apple versus whatever. Drew actually talked about it with some good specifics of like actually what was going on with her accounts one day on stream. I don't remember the exact figures, but Apple Music pays the most, and it's not a lot. It's like I'm not sure how many streams you have to do to get to $1. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's not like each machine that is playing a song on loop is if they're on Apple Music that pays the most, and that's gonna generate the most revenue per day, but it's still not gonna be a lot. It's still gonna be like a little bit per user that's listening to the song. If there's a different service that also generates revenue for True, but doesn't require a subscription for every listener, like it's ad supported, chances are that's not going to pay a lot. It's going to pay like even less. So it's going to be even less per day. But that's where the magnification comes in. When you do that hundreds of times or thousands of times. And that also helps with um, like charts. You know what I'm saying? How well it's doing on the charts. People like the song because it's getting a lot of plays. Um, yeah, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, I know I'm not the first dude to put those two pieces together. Oh yeah, you got to bury bones. There you go. New prayer level. Prayer and combat went up with the prayer. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize prayer was a combat skill until you just said that. T Swift is. I read that a little while ago, and I'm actually gonna kind of respond to it. T Swift is just six guys farming the shit out of her music. I really don't know what to think about that. Like six dudes in a trench coat. Like I don't know. Okay. Uh, okay. Alright, refilling, grabbing my soda refill. I'll be back in a few minutes. Good night, officially off. Y'all have a good one, and catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, Silly, thank you. Have a good night. And thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Grab those bones. Alright. Um, I'm going to start grabbing some of this cowhide because I got to start saving some of it. I hate that it's single stack though, and it's like just gotta fill my inventory with it, I guess. Alright, good. Okay, yeah, soda refill. I'm gonna pick up those bones too. And just bury them right away. Keep the inventory empty. That was another good one. Feel better. Yeah, that's drinking the fizzy soda. That's definitely what will do it. Like I'm finally getting my hit points up. Having 10 or 11 was rough. shit. Yeah, and the more I play the game, the more it's definitely growing on me. I still feel like I'm gonna like end up walking the wrong direction and have to walk back, and I really haven't learned a lot of the map yet. I just kind of like this one section of the map. Don't forget you can run. Yeah, you know what? That's right. There is toggle run. Toggle run. Okay. Yeah. Uh, does that burn something? Do I have like a stamina gauge or is it just let me just toggle it on and try it out. Yeah, run, motherfucker. Go. No, no, no. Up. Yeah, up, up, up. Oh yeah, Z, I got one of these. Like a golden lamp from a genie. I haven't fucked with it. I haven't even looked up what it does. Dump your whole inventory in there. I won't need any of this stuff. All right. Um, oh, those are for gaining XP, free XP, not for skilling. So I should just use it. It's not anything to hold on to. I should just get the XP while I get it. Okay, cool. And what I was thinking was I have the sword equipped, which is why it's not even showing up on this list here, which is good. But what if I need to use an axe and I dump it in here? I won't have it, right? For like a tree. I'm trying to think, why would I only need a tree if I need to cook something. I'm not gonna grab meat, so uh, yeah. Then exactly, I have to go back here and get it if I need it. So um, deposit inventory, right? It's this one, deposit inventory. There is a cook pot across in the field by the chickens. Okay, just like that. Okay, cool. And it didn't even take the. I'm just gonna say rub XP. Oh, okay, so I can use it towards skilling. Look at that, man. Sweet. I want to use it towards maybe ATK. What's the hardest one to like work up? Farming, mining. Mining is probably the most important, right? Prayer or HP. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. HP. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Confirm hit points. How do I confirm hit points? Oh, click on confirm hit points. All right. And 170 hit point experience. And looks like my hit points are just about ready to go up, so that's cool. Unless you want to do non-combat stuff. Okay. So what you were talking about before, when you're like, don't go crazy, getting everything up because then it will hurt you for PvP. Oh, I gotta click choose down here. Um, pick like one skill. I'm thinking I want to like get at least the skills like to like a basic level, like 20, and I can do that path, and then pick something to specialize in. And Usually I'm like a hack and slash. I would probably pick like some like ATK, you know what I'm saying, would probably be my skill. And or strength or something like that, and do sword fighting. But this game, I think I want to do a magic user and try out magic skill. And, although wait, that's a range thing, right? So maybe I would need like one like melee close combat type thing, and then a ranged. Magic is fun, but rune crafting is a goddamn slog. Oh, okay. You always make it new. You always make a new tune after you decide what you like. What's that? What's a tune? Cool, HP went up. Nice. Tune character. Okay. I'm still not sure what that is, man. Sorry, I'm really newbie. Tune is MMO slang for character. Okay. Okay. Always make a new character after deciding. I gotcha, yeah. So I can try them out, and if I end up over skilling, just make a new tune with the one I want to use. So is that true? Like I would have, let's see, so you can have make a new iller, yeah, the illest hunter, illest, yeah, iller, illest, yeah, a couple of them going there. Um, so is that true though? Like I would want to work on one closer combat skill and one range skill, or just like one, just be like a ranged archery dude, and that's my whole skill. Depends on what you want to do. Well, I kind of want to be well-rounded. I know there's like people like, oh, I'm a PKer, or I'm a insert some other RuneScape slang here that I don't understand, and and like they kind of like specialize, but don't have to. Like I say, I watch Gray's streams a lot, and she does like everything. Sometimes she's PKing, sometimes she's doing quests, sometimes she's going after like deities and bosses and shit like that, or like just working on some like co-op mission with a whole bunch of other players, and they're all killing this other dude, and you can just kind of clean up the house, the house in the wilderness, just by going straight and some attack and um. So I'm not a PvPer, okay? So much I want to get everything 99. Okay. Um, okay. I got you right. So if you want to focus on PvP, then you wouldn't want to do that. You want to just, the one skill, whatever you chose there. Okay. Yeah, I should look. I see sometimes I see people's levels, what they have for their skill level. Yeah, I have not been taking the cowhide, and I should. Yeah, good. If you go pure strength and enough attack to wear good weapons, you'll just hit like a truck when you hit. Okay. That's cool. Take melee combat because I want to. Oh, I don't want to have fucking runes and ammo. Okay. Ammo like arrows or some sort of projectiles from Yeah, okay, gotcha. Um, so that shit is grindy as hell, trying to get like runes and arrows and bolts. Yeah, bolts, right? Exactly, like for like crossbows and shit like that, and whatever, like slingshots and whatever projectile weapons they have. Okay. Go mine a specific rock for blank runes, then go to a place on the map with a talisman and turn all your bank runes into whatever rune template you want to. Okay. So like right now in my bank I don't know what I have, but I have different runes. They're already made. What you're talking about is like how to actually make them. Where you go and you find the blanks and then imprint them or whatever it's called to with the talisman. Runes are spell ammo. You can use an elemental staff to have infinite of that element. Okay. Rune Mysteries quest. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one too. It's probably in my quest list. I just need to look for it. So, like, level spells are element and mind runes. It's in the starting town castle. Okay. The lumber place. Duke Horatio. Okay. Mm, don't attack. Oh, damn it. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, you're not picking up any of that. Body rune. Do I want that? Is that worth dropping a piece of whatever this is? Here, leather. Seems like it is. Using RuneLight, you can add the Quest Helper plugin. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's body runes aren't worth it. No, okay. Yeah, there's a few plugins already. I'm gonna have to install because I'd like to do that render distance one I was talking about that you mentioned. There's a plugin for, and then Quest Helper seems like it'd be something I'd want because I'm really new to this, so I don't know where to go for even starting quests. Let's see. So if you're farming leather, bank it all. Yeah, I'm definitely throwing all this shit in the bank for now because he said it's a crafting skill in some place I forgot, but then go to the desert town. Yeah, that's the place there. I forgot the name, but and then spend 3 gold each to make it hard leather, and then sell that. Good money for starting. Oh, okay. So one of these and 3 gold, and then okay. Man, I do have some coin. Oh yeah, I can just say deposit all. I forgot I can do that. Like with the old launcher, I could just click here once in because that would have rendered instead of having to click on the stairs and then when it renders, click again and then click out here. Something I noticed from a difference in the launchers. I was clicking a lot more. You can sell the hide to get starting capital, then from there move to Harla to get the gold, and then yeah, yeah. I don't know how many coins I have. I do have a little bit of gold. I was farming it right out here, like this area where these spiders and goblins and stuff like that are. People were killing and then just walking away from gold. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take that shit. It's gonna disappear if someone doesn't take it. And they weren't interested. They were walking away. Some of them were killing other creatures, while others were just killing something, and then they'd walk away and leave whatever it dropped, gold and other stuff. Just hit the little wrench on the side of the screen, and then click each add-on. Oh, yeah, it's going to show you the most popular plugins top list. Okay. No, yeah, I mean I get that, and I've done it where I come in here, or I actually did it when I was with the chickens, and when my inventory got full, I didn't stop. I didn't go to the bank. I just kept going, and I just stopped picking shit up, and because it was about getting more XP, and then when I got a little bored, I was like, all right, let me go for a walk, and I'll go drop this shit off at the bank, and then come back and grind a little more. I'll pick up the hide. I just do bones and sometimes the meat. Okay. Yeah, I did a bunch of meat because I didn't have any, and you need that stuff for healing. Um, but the bones I've always been picking up, and that's even when I was getting the gold from um, where those mobs were being killed. They often had bones, and I realized that the bones you bury them for your praying skill, and it's like, yeah, it's probably something I want. So I started doing that from the very beginning. And I was also skipping over the hide, but I knew I was skipping over it, and like the feathers from the chicken, you said those were used for fishing. I was like, there's got to be something. There's got to be something that you use the hide for that's helpful. So I'm just banking it for now. And, no, that's fine. New prayer level. So level 20 melee skills. I'm working on fishing. Easy food for fighting. Okay. Yeah, and so it seems like there's different types of cooking too. Like there's cooking on a fire, and then there's an actual like kitchen pot thing. Oh yeah, you said there's one over here across the street near the chickens. I should go look at that. Um, so like what does a cooking skill do? Does it like unlock new recipes that heal you better, or like what's the benefit of the cooking skill? Because mine has been going up. I've been, when I was getting all that meat, I was just saying cook all, cook all. I think I'm at like 11, 12, something like that cooking. I can't remember. Fishing is 6. Fire making still at 7. I could do better. Uh, there it is, cooking. 13. Okay. More things you can cook that heal you more. Okay. If you click on a skill, it'll show you what you can do, make where with it, and what level you need. Okay. Um, Let me do that now. Like cooking. And so the number next to it is the skill level that it requires. Okay, those are all members, cooking. So like trout is needs a skill level of 15. Is that right? Okay. All right. Huh. That's just meats. Okay. Wow. Brewing, vegetable stuff. Okay. So like the best not shitty food to make from back in the day is shark. Okay. Hmm. Um, if I click on ranged, I haven't done anything. Oh, that's what it unlocks. Okay. That's cool. There's my prayer at 11. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want high prayer skill. I can see that. Um, Cook shark kills for 20 each and is plentiful to catch. Okay. Uh, yeah, I mean, I can see how it would definitely be handy when you get into like more like a mid game. Um, Although probably I'm getting to that point now because I almost have 20 hearts. Got 18. Yeah, something I noticed in the guide, but I don't know if it's true or maybe it's just a typo or something. It was trying to explain hit points, and it said something like, if you have 40 hit points, then you can take 40 damage. And I was like, no, you can take 39 damage. Because if you take 40 damage and you're zero, you're dead. You can just scarf down 3 hit point food right now. That's not mid game. That's early in mid game. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I mean, I'm almost at 20 hearts now, so it almost makes sense to have something that refills that many hearts. Yeah, you can take 39. Yeah, that's how I was like, I think your math's off by one. If you got 40 hearts, you take 40 damage, you're dead. That's why I asked if it was true too, because I was like, well, maybe they like have the game set where like you have to go to like -1 health to like be dead, and zero's okay, but no, yeah, 0 health, you're dead. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I just can click that instead of having to click all that shit. Yeah, I am actually starting to fade, which is a good thing. Get some sleep tonight. So I'm going to end stream. Really appreciate the sub and hanging out and teaching me all this stuff about RuneCraft. And looking forward to some more streams and some more room craft. So thanks, man. Have a good night.